with Jay. So basically, guys, if you guys have any questions, you can feel free to ask in any live stream at any time. And I will be doing some requests for live streams, like pretty much anything that you guys want me to do. I was not live for a couple of days, guys, because I know some of you guys were watching the Daco stream, and I was too. Uh, it was a really fun time in his stream. But yeah, guys, I will be live today for like an hour. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. And I hope you guys are having an amazing day so far. And I will wait for some people to join before we get started. And I also have something to show you guys that I think you guys would like. Where the music go? Hey, Rodri, I'm doing good. Hey, Grey Wolf. But yeah, guys, once like more people join, I do have something to show you guys. I think you guys are gonna think that's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for a second, like show my collection for a minute. At about actually at about 3 minutes, I'm gonna show the surprise. So, um, yeah, I made a box for Puppet. I really want to make like a bigger version of that so I can put a jumbo one in it. Which they need to make a jumbo Puppet because Puppet really should have gotten a jumbo. I really wanted a puppet jumbo. You know they need to make jumbo Hex plushies, but they'll probably be really expensive. Um, Okay, so it is almost 3 minute mark. It doesn't matter. But I did get the FNAF movie 2 Popeyes meal. It actually was not that bad. Really, it really was not that bad. But it was, even though it was $15, guys, it really was not that bad. I really love the designs of these boxes. But for $15, was it worth it? I would say yes and no, really, honestly. But I really don't think it was worth it, like the money. But I did like the meal, but I just feel like they were charging a little bit too much for it. But I love the designs on these boxes, guys. But yeah, guys, I did get the FNAF Popeyes meal. They were only giving these out at like one location in my area, so I had to pretty much go to like I had only have like four, so I had to see which ones had it. So I'm pretty much today, guys, in this live stream. I'm trying to decide where I'm gonna put these. Not here though, cause blocking that. But I'm trying to decide where I'm gonna put these, cause I want to give like FNAF food their own shelf. Oh, thank you. Hey. Effects. But yeah, guys, I do have the FNAF Fanta here. I don't know why I put it here. I'll just put it here because I was like gonna take a picture with it because it looks pretty cool next to them. But I don't know where I'm gonna put these. I have three Popeyes FNAF boxes. I have three of these, so I'm thinking about putting them somewhere on my shelf. But what do you guys think? Where do you guys think I should put them? Because I want to like remove one shelf and make it just like FNAF food because FNAF has a lot of food products, and later this year I'm thinking about buying them. So yeah, guys, I'm not sure about where I'm gonna put these, but I will find a place for them. But what do you guys rate the box? Like, do y'all like it? Cause I love this box art. I just wish they put like Toy Freddy on one, Toy Bonnie on one, and then Toy Chica on one, and then Mangle on one. But what do you guys think? I'm trying to like imagine what it would be like if FNAF collabed with McDonald's instead of Popeyes, because I wanna know what it would be like. But I know they would make like a kids meal for the FNAF movie too, because That movie is PG-13. But I'm just wondering why they chose Popeyes, because usually Popeyes does not do movie collabs like that. But yeah, guys, so I hope y'all are having an amazing day so far. Trying to figure out a place to put this. I'm not sure, guys, for now. But I will find a place for it definitely later tonight. But I can see you guys like the box design. I love it too. It has a pretty cool design, but yeah, as Toy Freddy on the front, like doing this, and then it says "Let's eat Popeyes." Of course that art again, and then it says "These" on the side, and then it's like some lights, like a sign, and then on the bottom down here it says "Five Nights at Freddy's 2 only in theaters," which with the Popeyes logo. Really, I was expecting it to be bigger, guys. I was expecting this to be bigger, but it's not. I don't know why, but I was expecting it to be a little bit bigger. You subscribed, thank you. Hey, Mr. Glitch Trap. But yeah, guys, like I said, I have 3 of these, so I'm not really sure what to do with them. I'm thinking about giving away one with like FNAF, like little trinkets in it, because I think that's a good idea. Do I like FNAF? 1000%. Of course. Can I shout you out? I can start doing shout outs on community posts. Would you guys like that? Because I'm thinking about doing that and shouting people out in like every video, like in the comments of every video. Because no one really looks at the description. I know some people like shout people out in the description, but no one really looks at that sometimes. So I like putting it in the comments. Here's Freddy with his Popeyes meal. I wish they made... I need that Toy Freddy Jazwares plush. I'm gonna take a picture of this later on, but this is adorable. You want a Matt Pat plushie? I don't think he... Wait, does he have one? Oh, a Withered Foxy cosplay. I'm so glad that the Withers and toys are getting this much attention, guys. Because really, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, they have not had this much attention in years. It's been a long time since like people have been saying like FNAF 2 is a household name. Because the game really has not been getting that much attention. It has attention, but the amount that it's getting right now, really, yes, I do not mind. Because really before no one was really paying attention to FNAF 2. They were, but it's kind of hard to explain, guys. It's like people were talking about the game and they weren't. But FNAF 1 is always getting talked about. I don't think so, because I think Puggo bought 10 of each plushie that one time. I think he bought 10 of each Jazwares plush. Maybe Short or Chica. Do I have Ballora? I don't think I have Ballora. Because in 2026 I'm making a sister location shelf. I don't think I didn't make that. My friend 24 actually made that. Oski Wins. Hey, love your shorts. Where did you buy every single item from? It really depends. GameStop, Hot Topic, Walmart. My nearest FYE is 2 hours away, so I don't go there often. Uh, I would say Walmart most recently. Um, I made his banner and his I did make like the background for it. I pretty much just like put it together. My friend 24 did draw it. It's the same person who drew this art right here. Toy Bonnie. Oh yeah. So now are people gonna recognize Toy Bonnie as Matt Pat? I think so. Thanks. I love Nintendo music. Like Nintendo soundtracks. I absolutely love. Yeah, Mr. Glitchtrap, I'll try to ask them. Um Hopefully they can. Okay. Okay, that's a good question. Being the collector right now, I actually do not know. Cause I still have stuff on the way in the mail. Yes, I do like FNAF that much. I'm not sure actually, but if I had to guess, it would probably have to be over 1,000. I know it is, cause that was the amount that I calculated 2 years ago. Um, you're sick. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you get better though. For all you guys wondering where Shadow Freddy went, he's up there. Favorite FNAF toy. Right now, it really, I would have to say the Jazzers plushies, but that's like a very typical answer. So I would probably have to say either the Lefty statue or how they all fit. Okay, for that, what I did was I kind of like shoved them in there, if that makes sense. I squished them together like this. You have to put them in there very tightly. Because if you don't, they're not gonna fit. So I kind of had to put their arms together. They're still lifted up out of the box. Freddy and Foxy are not even on the box floor. Um, I'm just questioning why they made the box so small. Because Funko, they made their display boxes huge because they added like two of each plushie in there. But that display box can only fit like three plus. And that's if you're lucky, if you put them in there right. The worst FNAF merch, I would probably have to say, is the bulk of merch that they made for FNAF AR and FNAF Security Breach. From Funko, at least. They didn't make good merch of the games. I mean, the FNAF AR merch was okay, but we didn't ask for all that. I don't even think Puppet can even remotely fit in here. I don't even think it would work. Because I was wondering why they don't have a product image of all of them in the box. My favorite FNAF character is Glam Rock Freddy, but even though on the side, I think I have to choose Toy Freddy, and I like Toy Freddy, Nightmarion, DJ Music Man, Funtime Freddy, Circus Baby, and a couple other characters. But that's mainly why I made this box for Puppet, because I knew that they weren't going to fit in there. Was more expensive. So believe it or not, I paid actually I paid less for this, my Golden Freddy plush, than I paid for Actually, I paid like $40 for my Golden Freddy, and then I paid like 80 for these two. Actually, it was like 70 for Puppet up here. But did I like the Popeyes meal? I did. It was okay. The chicken tenders, that wouldn't be my like first option for going to eat something, but because I'm not really a chicken tender person. Um, it was okay. It wasn't nothing to fall on the ground and like convulse about. It was okay. I love the box though. Now the cupcake thing that came with the meal, it tasted like a strawberry donut from Krispy Kreme, but I probably would have to rate the meal 8 out of 10. Yeah, the cupcake was really good. It tastes better if I put it in the refrigerator. It really does taste better if you put it in the refrigerator. Which FNAF game do I like more? I like FNAF 2 more, in my opinion, because the character selection is really good. But FNAF 1 is classic. Freddy Fazbear plush. I didn't buy him weirdly, but I do have pretty much everything else of him, except for like random miscellaneous items of him. But I do play Roblox. Yeah, I didn't really like the mozzarella sticks. I'm okay. The whole meal, really, I'm not a mozzarella stick person. I'm not also a chicken tender person, so I don't really like stuff like that. Uh, I would have made see what I would have done for this meal. I would have made a chicken sandwich with in like the style of a burger. And then for the side, I would have made like some fries, I guess. Some fries, and then for the dessert, a cupcake that actually looked like cupcake, because that I don't know who that was. It was like a flat cupcake in a disc. Um, I think I do remember you. You got a Shadow Freddy plush for $60, but the tag was cut off. I would say yeah. Chicken pizza, that is a good idea. I couldn't sit here and explain to you the entire FNAF lore, but this live would probably be like almost an hour long, which is gonna be anyway. But the FNAF lore is kind of hard to explain. It's like if you took like 3 textbooks and stacked them on top of each other. Oh, thanks for subscribing. Um, yeah, me too. See, what would have been like nice, guys, like do you agree with this? Because I was thinking they could have done it with Little Caesars. Little Caesars, I think that would have been a very good idea. And they could have made like a FNAF themed pizza box. I would have bought in the meal just for that. Little Caesars or Pizza Hut, I think that would have been a very good idea. But for real though, you are so right about that. Why did they choose Popeyes? I have absolutely no clue. Which it was so random. They were like one day randomly, like this month, they were like FNAF Popeyes meal just released. I was like, what is this? Because I was not expecting Popeyes to get the meal thing, but it was good though, not that bad. McDonald's, like everything is collabing with McDonald's right now, so I don't think. Well, they have the Zootopia meal, 2 meal stuff out, so I don't think that they would do it right now. Yeah, Popeyes. Okay, the like thing behind that, I heard. Ski Whiskey. Scott is very strict with his collabs, so that's why he won't collab with Fortnite. He does not want to. That's really the only reason why FNAF has a collab with Fortnite. He chose Popeyes though, but I guess the marketing team decided Popeyes would be a very good idea. No spamming, as I gotta read the stuff. Which is your favorite FNAF, club of FNAF? Probably like merch companies, because there really has not been any food companies. Merch companies, though, I would say Think Geek, because they made some really good merch. Or Creator Inc. Creator Inc. made some very good merch. I think Scott, yeah, Scott might like Popeyes. I guess it just depended on what he felt like. Um, but I just think a pizza place would be a good idea, like you said, honestly, because that's actually a good idea. They could have made like a box design like this one back here. Really good. My favorite Freddy item, probably the Jumbo Jazzers Freddy. For my number one, my number two would probably have to be the Endo series, because the Endo series, I love the way Withered Freddy looks in this set. Is the FNAF Popeyes meal good? It depends on if you like chicken tenders and like cheese stuff, like cheese, mozzarella cheese sticks. It was, I would say 8 out of 10. It was okay, but the cupcake thing was really good. I have the Endo series review ready to come out. I'm just thinking about waiting till tomorrow to post it. Okay, back. Oh, sorry, guys. Do you think that NECA needs to make FNAF merch to show them how it's done? NECA can make some very, very, very good figures, like very good figures, but they are expensive. I think if NECA made FNAF figures, they would look really good. I honestly do. Um, I think NECA would have done a really good job on them, because NECA really does not have a good history with FNAF merch, like some of their products, but I really think they would have made a good Knights of Consumer. Is it that one grocery store game? Because if that is what you're talking about, I love that game. I love that game. It doesn't get talked about enough. NECA made that wide-eyed Freddy pillow, and every time I see that, I get like I don't even want to look at it anymore. I did hear about that. What do I think about Vine coming back? Uh, I actually was on Vine a lot. Not like making videos, but I was watching Vine videos when I was little. So I'm actually pretty excited for it to come back. I'm glad that there won't be any AI videos on there, at least. No AI brain rot. Or what, like it just used to, brain rot used to be called like memes. That's mainly what it used to be called. Not even brain rot. It just used to be memes. Um but then Skibbity Toilet and stuff came about. And then it turned into brain rot. Do you think Sonic is a good game franchise? Yes. Sonic and Mario, some of the best. I watched FNAF's movie, and then I watched the Mario movie. And I watched all the movies that came out around that time. I watched the Barbie movie, which was okay. The FNAF movie, which I loved, this one right there, and then the Minecraft movie, which came out this year, which I honestly think if it would have came out in 2023, it probably would have been a good time for it, because that's when stuff like that was coming out. My favorite FNAF color, um, like I said, probably Creator Inc. But if it was something else, I would probably have to say they should have collabed with a pizza place. It would have been amazing. That's just a good idea. I don't think I can play the South Park intro because I might get copyrighted for that. Because YouTube's copyright thing is very strict. I really don't even know if I'm gonna get copyrighted for this because Nintendo and YouTube have a thing going on. But I don't think I can play that because there's certain things I can play. If it's extremely instrumental, I can. If it's not, can you try to get the Golden Freddy Fat Mojo head? Yes, I can. I'm thinking about. Do y'all want me to review it in December? Do you think Five Nights at Freddy's is the best horror game of every horror game? No, because there are some very good ones that don't get talked about enough. But it definitely is in the top three. I do have Jazzer's FNAF figures. My main goal is not here currently, but we have these three up there, and then I'm gonna buy actually two sets of these so I can take them out of box because I really want the toy animatronics out of box so I can make videos with them because I really want to do a stop motion series, which stop motion takes a while to make. Oh hey Cloudy guy. I can't play it now unfortunately because my PC is downstairs, and I really do not want to get it set up. I definitely will play it on live one day though. I'm gonna start playing games on live because I've not done that in like maybe 4 months. I have not played a game on live. The Jazzer's buildable Shadow Freddy. I ordered mine. I don't know when it's gonna be here because I pre-ordered it. I don't know honestly. It could be sometime. It says sometime between November 25th and December, which is Thanksgiving. I don't know. Either somewhere around Thanksgiving or I guess December 1st. How much does the whole collection cost? I have no clue. It has to be over 1,000. Hello. Um, what if Sonic and FNAF collab? I know. People have been telling me that the FNAF Endo series is sold out everywhere. Is that actually true? Because I know some people are like, they're like those at my Walmart. Those were the last two. They didn't have any more. They originally had 12 sets, but they didn't have any more when I got there. So I'm kind of thinking that I got the last one. What's better, Sonic or FNAF? Judging by my collection here, I think you might know the answer. I do love Sonic though. Do I prefer Lefty or Molten Freddy? A hard one. Lefty with the puppet in it, and then Molten Freddy. I would say Molten Freddy because he's more sinister. Have you thought of getting X Smart? I have, but really, I don't know where I would put them. They fit in really good, but where would I? Because I'm thinking about removing that entire shelf up there of jumbos and then just putting merch up there, like just piling it up to the roof. Rolf or Billy Bob? I would say Billy Bob. I'm more a chill person, probably like him. Oh no. Oh, from Skippity Toilet, right? Yeah, okay. I need to play Night of the Consumers, bro. I love that game. The first time I saw Corey Extension play it, I fell in love with the game. It just did not get talked about enough. It's been a while. Did you change your name? It probably has been a while. I know some of you guys I've not seen in. Oh yeah, hey, Darkness Gamer. Some of y'all have not seen since summer. It's nice to see you though. Um, Nice of you to check in. Do you think FNAF will launch more merch in other countries? A bit more. I can confirm they don't launch because I'm in Brazil. Really? Okay, they send FNAF merch, like to areas around the like Europe side. They send FNAF merch to around Europe, around usually. The UK I know gets a lot of it, but other countries like over there, specifically like Italy and stuff, like around that area, they don't get anything, barely. Um, Now South America countries over there, they should have some stuff, but it's just not like wide because, of course, countries. Um, I don't even like the FNAF companies are lazy. That's pretty much how I'm gonna put it. They don't want to. They don't feel like sending it over there. They don't have the time. They have the time. They just don't feel like it. But I just think it's unfair sometimes because some of the stuff that comes out in the U.S. does not come out to other countries till about almost 6 months to a year later, and I just think that is actually ridiculous. Do I have a FNAF fan game idea? I don't at the moment that I can think of one. Cause I had a really good. It wasn't. I had a fan game idea, but it wasn't about FNAF. But do you guys want to hear it? Cause I think it would be a really fun game. Love FNAF. You remember when I had 1K subs? That was over 2 years ago. Oh my! I still can't believe it. I really can't. That was actually over 2 years ago. Guys, I'm almost at 9K subscribers. If I could get like a little bit more, I would literally reach it. Nice to meet you too. Who's a Billy Bob plush or a Freddy plush? I love. I'm gonna have to go for Freddy. Freddy is, well, Billy Bob is technically Freddy's predecessor. But for real though, Cloudy guy, you still remember when I had 1K subs? That was. It feels like it was so long ago. I have two for now because hex plushies they take way too long to get for me, and it's just aggravating. It's a really long process. I had to wait almost 2 months for my Nightmarion. I promised the review was gonna come out that same month. It ended up coming out almost 2 months later. I was just kind of upset about that and then it got delayed. My it was in, I think it said New York for like, it was in New York for 3 weeks. Doing what exactly? I have no clue, but I think they lost it in transit a little bit. FNAF, yeah, FNAF is copyrighted. They lost it in transit, and then the copyright won't expire on Freddy Fazbear until 2114. I think, yeah, 2114. That's the actual year. Plants vs Zombies, I love that game. It's, you can make a FNAF fan game, but like as long as you're not trying to like make merch of it or anything, because you can definitely not use Scott's characters for selling merch, because if he finds out, he's going to sue you. Because I don't think I do. What's my favorite Jazzware spam merch? I love the Jumbo Jazzware Freddy plush. The thing is so big you can literally give it a hug. And he is up here with his Popeyes box. Hey Mooney. Yes. Oh, um, what's my least favorite FNAF merch I have? Probably the Funko Snap Jumbo plushies. I still don't know why I bought them. Probably just to complete the set because they look cool at the time being. But I don't like the Toy Bonnie one because I have to wake up and see that every morning. Okay, Cloudy Guy. No. If he wasn't one of my favorites, I probably would. But I wanted that plush since I was 7 years old, and I'm now almost 15, and I just got it like 4 or 5 months ago. My first FNAF merch was actually that FNAF keychain back there that my mother was gonna give me for my sixth birthday back in 2016, but she forgot to give it to me, and it was in like a gift bag in my old house for like 6 years. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm lagging. It tends to do that because there was like a really bad storm here before, and it ripped the power line poles to pieces, and it pretty just messed up my internet. Sometimes it just does that randomly. My first plush was it was that classic Freddy plush down there, like that original one. That's the re-release over there because I didn't like that plush because it was like wonky. Yes, I don't think I can give you an idea because I don't really have any right now. Um, really, what hasn't anybody made? You contacted YouTube's. I really want YouTube's to make me a YouTube's figure. I really want a YouTube's figure. But I know that's probably not gonna happen until I hit 100,000 subscribers because they do stuff like that. But I really want a YouTube's figure. I can play games really good. Um, if that's what they mean, like I can beat games. As soon as I figure out how to play, trust me, I can beat a game really good. I don't think there's any that I'm scared of, but I can compare those. Um, really, I prefer the original. The 10th anniversary one is really not like it's okay, but it's not. I wouldn't say. Oh, but yeah, I prefer the original over the 10th anniversary one. I like this one, but if it was like a 10th version of this one, the only problem is the isn't the pop out eyes because I actually like the pop out eyes a little bit more. It adds a little more character to it. The flat eyes to me they just look cheap. It looks like carnival plushies. I really don't like the flat eyes, but they look really good on Sun and Moon. But yeah, guys, I have some homework to do, so I am going to end off today's live here. I will be live tomorrow though, but I got mine from eBay for like $40. That was a very lucky find because they now I don't away from. But what on earth is that? Turn my music back on. Cause who are you? Okay, there we go. But yeah, bye guys. All right, guys. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching today's live stream. But I will see you guys tomorrow on my next live stream. Guys, I think, yeah, I will be off all week next week from school. So I will be live every single day next week. So I will definitely be live. But guys, tune into my live tomorrow. I will be live. And there will also be 2 shorts every day. But yeah, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.